come in and say, hey, let me know you're here. I will get everybody pulled up. Hopefully my Mevo will be. So I'm going to get y'all pulled up so I can see your comments. I'm so excited to start us off today. We've got some amazing designers following me. So sit back, relax, let's have some fun, and just enjoy today. Good morning, good morning. There we go. I have got y'all pulled up. Now if the comments can start going, we will be good. So let me know if we have any problems. The other day I had to shut off my live because Mevo wasn't cooperating. So good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. So Creative Crafters Connection is where all of these lives will be shared to. So if you're not a member of that group, please go over and request to join. They will all get shared in there. I will also be sharing them to my Barrel of Monkeys page. So if you're not in that one, go request to join. We will get you in there as well. And we're going to have some fun today. So I'm going to lead us off. It's Oktoberfest. So I've got this awesome looking scarecrow from, I believe it's the Ivy Cottage. So we're going to be doing this scarecrow on the large Unique in the Creek flower board. I know it's a hot mess right now, but I promise you it will come together. We're going to be using this jute, red and natural jute. It is 10 inch that I cut at 20 inches. And we're also going to be using these ribbons. So I am so excited to be a part of this. So sit back, let's have some fun, and let's create all day, y'all. What do you say? Good morning, y'all. So if you wouldn't mind floating my boat, I would appreciate it. Let's like, follow, and share all of the amazing designers today, because right after me is Terry Lynn Marshall from Mill and Dill Designs, and I know you're not going to want to miss her. So I have gone ahead and I have loaded my boards. I do every other on row 2. This is considered row 1. If I need to come in a little bit more, let me know, and I will zoom y'all in just a little bit more. Good morning. So this is row 1, so I don't do anything with row 1. We did every other on row 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I just did 1 on each side. If you keep your cuts at 20 inches, you should have enough to cover your entire board. So good morning. What's up, y'all? So all I'm going to do is take both edges, curl them in on themselves just a little bit, scrunch right up the middle. And we are going to put this right into our pipe cleaners. Yes, I use pipe cleaners on these boards as well as zip ties, but normally you will see me use pipe cleaners because I like to add my tails and everything into them. So when you come in, say, hey, let me know you're here. Any first timers here? Give me a thumbs up if it's your first time seeing me. Doesn't matter if you put which way you put these up or down, just keep it consistent. They each give just a little bit of a different look. But I put my pipe cleaners in and I have them go in the direction so that each of my ruffles butt up against each other. My comments aren't scrolling. Good morning, y'all. What's up? Who's ready for today? You're new? Well, awesome. I am Michelle from Monkey's Creations. So if you have any questions, let me know. If I don't see them, my amazing peeps will help you out, or you can ask me again. If you need some boards and the Measure Buddy that I will demo and show y'all how that is used, I do have a link at the top of my page. You can click on that and head over and get your boards, get your Measure Buddies, get your supplies. And then when you get to the discount code, put CREATE, all capitals, CREATE, and you will save 10% on your entire purchase. How awesome is that? What's up, what's up? Yes, welcome all you first timers. I appreciate you coming in and saying, hey, I do like to chit chat with y'all. So talk to me. Good morning. What's everybody doing this morning? So you can see how nice and full this is already getting. Y'all are awesome. My craft room is finally coming together. Once I get my table in here, I will zoom in a little bit. I can definitely do that. Once my table gets made, I can definitely finish organizing. But I am so excited to finally be in here. I will zoom in just a little bit more. Hopefully. Yep, I know. I'm messing up here. Let me know if that's better. Hey, hey. You haven't seen me in a few weeks. Where you been? I've been here. How did I paste my pipe cleaners? Every other on row 3, or row 2, 3, 4, and 5. I just did right here in the middle. Yes, it is getting there. Good morning. Awesome. Welcome. Good morning. Better? Okay. Hello, hello. Sorry, I gotta keep refreshing because my comments don't want to scroll. Add ribbon with pipe cleaners. Oh, Betty's mad at me, y'all. So on my personal page, sometimes we'll try to just get your attention with some snakes or some people jumping out at you, or, I like to have some fun. My mesh is cut at 20 inches. So if you cut it at 20 inches, you will have enough to cover your board, unless you're short on mesh. Unless, sometimes the mesh can be a little bit shorter than what it says. But if you keep it at 20 inches, it will give you 18 cuts. And that is enough to fill the board if you do every other. Yeah, I have heard. You can check. These are 50 pair shoe racks that I use. And I get mine from Amazon, but I have heard from several people they are sold out. So Wayfair has them, eBay. Just make sure that if you use them, especially the way I do, because mine go, you can't see, but mine go floor to ceiling, make sure you brace them to the wall. Otherwise, you will have a ribbon avalanche, and it will not be pretty, y'all. This is jute. It's natural and red jute. Good morning. I didn't buy them all. I don't even know what it would be like to sleep in. I'm jealous of all you guys that can sleep. Hey, hey. Waiting on your large boards to come in? Awesome. What you gonna make with them? Hey, Katie. Good morning. It's always added pressure when you know you only have an hour, y'all. Yeah, I do not heat seal when I do the cruffle like this. There's no sense in it because you're not seeing your cut edges. If you would see the cut edges and I'm doing the sunflower or something like that, I definitely heat seal it then, but not when I'm doing the cruffle or the woodland ruffle, whatever you want to call it. You order them from Walmart for $30? Jeez, I think I paid $15 or $16 for these. All right, this is the last one on this row. You're looking for a bright star center? I don't think I can help you there because I have not seen any. Hey, hey. Good morning, good morning. No sleeping in for you. It's only 8:12. Yeah, well, I'm always up, y'all. I'm usually up anytime between 4:30 and 5:30. Yes, congratulations, Haley, on your brand new grandbaby. They bring so much joy for sure. What is the best mesh to use, Pam? It really just depends on what you're making. You know, if I'm making the sunflowers or something like that, I definitely love to use the poly. But even the fabric mesh will make a gorgeous sunflower. So it really just depends on what you're doing and what kind of look you're going for. What's up, good friend? All right, you can see how full that is getting already. So we have done row 2 and 3. Now I'm going on to row 4 and then just the 2 in the middle. Oh, I lied. I already did those. I'm just down to the 2 in the middle, y'all. What the heck? Time flies when you're having fun. These are called Unique in the Creek boards. This is the large flower board. They do have a small one as well, which I hardly ever use. But they have the triangle boards. They have the horses. And they're just so fun to use. So, you know, I don't use them just for flowers. I use them for wreaths like we're doing today. So they can pretty much be used for anything. There is a pinned post at the top of my page. You can click on that link and order some boards, go look at everything. And then in the discount code, put CREATE, all capital CREATE, and you'll save 10% on your order. They can also be found at Ranch House. They can be found at Deco Exchange, Waterman's Loft, Trendy Tree, Amazon, and of course Michael's. All right, so we are done. There is our nice full base. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead. We're using this cute Scarecrow from the Ivy Cottage. I do have some of mine already cut, but we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show y'all who has the Measure Buddy. Have you seen it? Do you know what it is? Because it's this awesome thing right here. You just got it? Yay! In September, awesome. So this is the Measure Buddy. So just the base is 8 inches. So if you're doing 8-inch poofs, you can use it. It also goes all the way up to 14 inches on one side. So 14-inch tails. Or you can move it down and do 10-inch poofs. It goes all the way out to 20 inches. So it is amazing. For these boards, I like to do 16-inch tails. On my wireframes, I do 14, but on these boards, I like to do 16. So we're just going to bring in. So all together, we have 16 inches. You love your Measure Buddy? Me too. So all we're going to do is wrap this right around. I'm thinking we're just gonna need 5 because we're also going to do some funky bows that I have seen Tammy from Polka Dot Wreath do, and I've absolutely fallen in love with them. So we're gonna add probably 3 of those. So you just wrap it around. Hello, hello. Cut it off. And we have our tails, y'all. How quick and easy is that? So I'm going to go ahead and dovetail these. Good morning. There's the pinned post at the top of my page. There is a link to Unique in the Creek. Just click on that link, pull up Measure Buddy, and it'll be there. I believe it's $12.99, if I'm not mistaken. But put CREATE in the discount code so that you can save 10%. Yes, Waterman's Loft has the UITC boards as well. All right, so we got those dovetailed. Good morning. So what I'm gonna do is, first of all, we're gonna mark our top. So what I do is I take just an odd colored pipe cleaner. So the top of your board is going to be right here where you see the 2 holes side by side, so that I always know where our top is. I take this and I wrap it around that pipe cleaner. That way you always know where your top is, y'all. okay? I always use pipe cleaners when I'm adding ribbon. Absolutely. It's just easier for me to do that. I don't like fumbling with the pipe cleaners and then trying to do both at once. For me, it's just easier, and I just go on about my day. First time here, well, welcome. I'm Michelle from Monkey's Creations. So if you have any questions, let me know. So we're just going to put those right on top of each other. See if I can do this upside down or sideways so y'all can see. So I just put them in right like that. And we're going to do this all the way around. I am going to, we're going to figure out which ones we're going to add the funky bows to. Getting prepped for your next segment? Yes. Y'all definitely go check out Terry Lynn Marshall at Mill and Dill Designs. She comes up with some awesome stuff. I don't know how she comes up with them. You're welcome. Good morning. So I do add tails to every one of the outside. So here, I'm going to put a funky bow here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in the red and white. Stroke brain. Well, it's an amazing stroke brain. I am liking this funky bow. I saw Tammy do it and I was like, those are so cool. So, but I've never done one on the Unique and the Creek board, so I am going to do it today. So what I've done is I've cut this at 26 inches, dovetailed both ends. We're going to come down about 4 or 5 inches, and we're going to gather it. We're going to poof this up. So this is what it looks like. We're going to flip this back one around so that both good sides are up, and we're going to add this right in there. So that's what you have. You're going to use it on your next one? Awesome. Absolutely. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm right in the middle of a hot flash, y'all. Holy man. I do 5 inches. You're new to my page? Well, welcome, Michelle. You call those power surges? It's definitely a power something. Holy man. All right, we're gonna do another little funky tail right up here. So 26 inches. Five-inch loop. You see it? Oh. So this is what you have. Turn your back one, spin it around so that both pretty sides of your ribbon are facing up, and then just stick it right in there. Is there a link to the ribbon racks? Oh, first off, you got to put your red and white check in. So let's hold up on that. Let's get this one in there. Eating foods with no sugar, less sugar helps. Thank you. Now we can add our funky bow. Isn't it fun? Just add a little something, something, something. Good morning. Show him your collection. Hello from Claret, Texas. Where is that? Who lives without sugar? Not this girl. Not this girl. Okay, we're going to do one more funky bow here. We're going to add our... When am I having my next live sale? Probably sometime next week. No, these tails are 16 inches. All right, last one. Thanks. I love y'all. I do, I do, I do. Yes, ribbon tail. The tails on all my Unique in the Creek boards are 16 inches. All right, so let's get these. We're just going to cut off the pipe cleaners, stick them right down inside. That way you don't see them. I even cranked the air down to like 75 on this side of the house. The funky bow I cut at 26 inches. Now I'm not going to cut off the others because I don't know if I'm going to have to come back in and add extra tails to fill in holes. So I will leave those for now. Love the ribbon behind me that looks like circles. Oh, this, yeah, I love that ribbon. Love it. All right, so let's go ahead and fan out our tail somewhat. Awesome, welcome Beverly. You have yours set on 70. It's about to go down, trust me. Avoid sugar, no hot flashes. Boy, that's tough. Okay, so we're gonna find our top again. So we're gonna put this little cute guy right here in this corner. Let's make a bow. We're gonna put a bow right there. Rid of this mess. Good morning. It's 52. Holy man. It's June, y'all. Oh, it's June, right? May. It's May. All right. Oh, I don't want to start with that one. Let's start with this one. Make our tail. I love doing this bow. This is probably my favorite bow. You will see me use it most of the time. Albany, New York. Good morning. So we're doing three loops. The Scarecrow came from the Ivy Cottage, I believe. I think that's the name of it. The Ivy Cottage. Hey, Jessie, thanks. Gotta go to church. Have a great day. Come in with the red and white. So I'm going to do this at the 5 inches. So I generally come down an inch. How did I make the middle? The middle is 20 inches. They're 20-inch cruffles. So I added it to every other set of holes. I will show you when I bring it back over. Thanks. It is getting there. Finally. It is easy. You just got to practice. Practice, practice, practice. Now we're going to come in with the blue and white. And we're going to do just one on each side. Just like that. And we're going to tie it off. Is it time to move south, Jim? I don't. You think you have it in every color? Me too. All right, let's get this out of the way. Sign. So let's figure out where we're going to put this guy. So we're going to put him right there. So let's go ahead and we're going to clip off these pipe cleaners because we're definitely not going to need those. Trying to keep up with this, all these pipe cleaners can be a hassle sometimes. So we're going to put him kind of cockeyed. So all I'm going to do is find 2 holes. I'm going to dig down through this mesh, find 2 holes to stick him in. Well, I found that one pretty easy. I got 23 minutes left. Oh, we're good. We are good to go. I know, isn't he adorable? He came from the Ivy Cottage. All right, so we're going to put our bow this way so as not to cover up. I'm not trying to pull that real hard on the back because I don't want my bow being sunk in. All right, let's get all these tails coming down. Our bow fluffed out. How much do my bows cost? That depends. Do you use, I do use a lot of UITC boards. I just love the versatility of them. But I also use the wire work forms as well. They each have their own use. You know, I have a lot of people who love their wreaths on the UITC boards, but I have a big following who like my Go Big or Go Home Texas size wreaths. So I do them both. Keep getting snagged here. How long are my tails? I don't measure my tails, but I guess they're usually 12 to 14 inches, just because I love to curl the ends of mine. So we'll go ahead and get those cut. I've been using the boards a lot more to make wreaths. What do you put on the back? I don't. I do not cover the back. Because when you're done, you generally have a flat back. Now, if you're adding wreath attachments, those kinds of things, I just stick the wires back in the hole, and I will run a thing of hot glue over it. That way it doesn't scratch any doors or anything like that. But I do not cover the backs of mine. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. So we'll get these tails curled up. You just woke up. I'm jealous. These curled up, and then we can see if we need to add any filler tails. You're still in your PJs? Normally I'd still be in my PJs too, but alright, so we'll just bring our tails down just a little bit. That didn't go as planned. Curl that one back up. Hello, hello. All right, so we're gonna add, I'm thinking we need a set of tails here and another set of tails right up under there. So let's cut 2 more tails. Do we want to add, I'm thinking out loud. Thanks. Good morning. I mean, you could add sunflowers in this. I was looking for some raffia, but I couldn't find any quick enough. But you could add some raffia to this as well. That would be super cute. Good morning. Can you have that? What you want, girl? What you want? What you want? Oh, I've got bags too somewhere. First time watching? Well, welcome, Kelly. I still got 15 minutes, y'all. It is cute. I love him. I'm usually not a very big fall person, but when I can add the reds and the blues, and I love it. Okay, we can go ahead and take off the orange pipe cleaner that marks our top. First time seeing me, well, welcome. I'm Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Yeah, if you have a message that I did not see, just shoot me a private message. I'll get to them. All right, let's add a set of tails right here. Welcome, Diana. Welcome, all you first-timers. How awesome. Abilene. I saw something, a question about cutting the boards. Ask again because I missed it. So I do modify my boards all the time. You can cut them, you can put holes in them, you can do all kinds of things. The Scarecrow is from the Ivy Cottage. As soon as I'm done with this wreath, I will take pictures and I will get it posted. So I do have a website. It's monkeyscreations.com. That's where I list all of my finished wreaths. So I will get it listed. Oh, look. I forgot. I wondered why I had an extra piece. I forgot a whole ruffle. Let's see if we can stick that in there. You've never heard of the Ivy Cottage? Yeah, she's awesome. I got, so I got the flamingo. Look how awesome that is. And this candy corn, y'all. Is that not stinking adorable? Check out that candy corn. Yes, y'all go check her out. She does amazing work. All right. So you couldn't even really tell that that one was missing, except I was messing with the pipe cleaner. So that's how I knew. All right, so let's cut that one off. How much your wreath is? I'll get it figured out as soon as I'm done. So this one, it'll probably be 65 to 70. So I'm going to come in right here and I'm going to add the last set of tails. I've been keeping secrets. I forget her name. Who knows the Ivy Cottage girl? Amy, are you on here? Because I cannot think of her name to save my life. She has Frankenstein. She has, oh my gosh, she has so many. Hello, hello. All right. we're going to call this one done. What y'all think? Now, if I can find some raffia, I may add a little bit of raffia to it, but maybe not. I kind of like it just the way it is. You're new. Well, welcome. You are late, Doris. Where you been? I was waiting for you. So what I do to the top is, now all of these, all I do is I twist them and I stick them right down back in that hole. A little better than what I just did, but I'm just showing y'all. Stick them right back down in there. That way nothing scratches your customer's door. And then you're going to take, you can use jute, you can use ribbon, make a ribbon hanger. I generally just use zip ties. So what I'll do is I'll take my zip tie, run it right through one, bring it up the corresponding hole. And zip it just like that. So it will hang like that. He'll be kind of cockeyed. And we'll get all those tails fixed. Get our funky bows sitting up. So any questions? Guess it would help if I scrolled my comments. Thanks, y'all. So 20-inch cruffles, every other on row 2, 3, 4, and then one right here in the, or one here in the middle, and that is enough to cover your entire board. So you just use one roll of mesh. Now if you wanted to go back in, you know, you can do this with 21-inch mesh. You can do 21-inch mesh using 10-inch poofs, and then go back and add ruffles or cruffles or whatever you want on top of that as well. So that one was really fun. So y'all have a few minutes to go get a snack, get your refill of your beverage of choice, and next up is Terry Lynn Marshall from Mill and Deal Designs. Let's go see what this girl has up her sleeve. Thanks for joining.